All right. Can you guys see us? Can you guys see us?
I do not see it on the channel.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I just see the. Oh, now I got an ad playing.
Sitting in my favorite spot on
Oh,
the
there you
couch.
go.
Candy Crush Saga.
An ad playing. Can anybody see us? Hi, hello, everybody.
Hey, yeah, somebody type in the chat if you could see us all.
Cool.
All right, cool. So we're live. What's going on, everybody? How many people we got in the chat, Chuck?
12, a hot dozen.
A hot dozen. It's Friday night. Everybody's got more important shit to do.
But yeah, so hey, welcome. We got Ed and Chuck, and we got Joshy Merlot on as well.
And the chicken.
What's up? That chicken needs to be set free.
Well, I think Ed did pick him up from a free range farm there. So does that
free range target?
Yeah. Free range Amazon, I think it was.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, we're live. I mean, I can see it on YouTube.
Very cool. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure everyone who's watched us or Joshy, you know, we did a little box battle, right? Ed, you wanna, or Joshy, you wanna talk about the box battle, or?
Yeah. So Josh, before we went live, you know, is insistent that he won, right?
Wow.
He's a little dismayed that we got so many votes. I think it was. I tell you, to be quite honest, right? Obviously, that Justin Herbert was definitely the best card out of any of those boxes for sure that Joshy pulled. But even like I said in the comments to a lot of folks, I was happy with both of those boxes, all of those boxes, right? Like, I mean, mine were 4. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't happy with 3 of them. I was happy with the 1 out of the 4, but just the fact that you know all those boxes had a good little Herbie in it made it good, right? So even if we did lose, which I think we did by a hair, right, Chuck?
By my calculations, right? So we said, you know, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment on both channels. So I just kind of was doing some manual checking back and forth. So 70 total valid entries that commented on both videos. And the final tally was 34 votes for Joshy Merlot, 30 for SLVRsport, 4 no votes that just, you know, said, hey, great videos, or, you know, you guys suck, kiss my ass, and 2 ties. So by that count, yeah, okay, Joshy got us by 4 votes. But
there's a but.
Ooh.
However,
we don't need any butts in this. Keep it fluid. Sounds like I was victorious. 1-0, baby. Don't ever touch that chicken again.
If you take into account all the
Is that a handcuff around him, or is that a bandit?
Don't worry about
Are those handcuffs? Oh my god!
chicken wire tied around his chicken ankle.
He's my chicken. I can choke him if I want to.
But all the votes, some people voted just on Joshy's channel, some people voted just on our channel. If you count up all those votes, there was 128 of those. 2 votes still that said it was a tie. 26 no votes. 50 for Joshy, and 50 for SLVRsport. A dead heat tie.
Wow.
50-50. So yeah. I think that was probably the best outcome we could have had. It's both videos were good. We both got, you know, pulled some decent cards. It was fun to do, I thought. Anyway, my opinion, but hill of beans and all that.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a lot of fun. I agree, right? Both boxes were good. My mama told me I was a winner, and I still believe it, Joshy.
Yeah, no, I love the battles. They kind of spice it up, you know. all the DiNucci talk was a lot of fun. After I made my video and then watched y'all's, and DiNucci was, again, ironically, a villain in your video.
Yeah.
It just adds a little bit of bells and whistles, a little bit of superstition. I don't know. I like it. It's fun.
Yeah. No, it was definitely fun. We had a ton of fun making that video too. So, and that's always good, right? And so, ultimately that's what you're doing with this stuff, because you ain't gonna make no money off of it. You're only here for fun.
Oh well, yeah. I bought mine off retail, so I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be making some money.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that, Josh. I saw your replies to a couple of comments there when I was tallying up the votes, and I was like, "Don't tell the boys," but I actually got mine for straight retail. I was like,
that just makes us lose even worse. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun though. It was good stuff. Yeah. So, how many people we got in the chat there, Chuck?
Looking like 33. So, I mean, we're getting there again Friday night due to some scheduling issues. That's why we had to move it up to tonight. So probably not the best night, but I appreciate y'all. I see, we got Andy's car. Was it Andy? Andy, where'd you go, Andy?
It's a live stream.
Shock, Bo, Raptors Media. I mean, we definitely got a lot. Chris, Dreams. So, I mean, it's cool. It's something to do on a Friday night, if you're like me and old and crotchety and don't want to do anything else, or, it's good. It's climbing now. We're up to 40. So, yeah. And Joshy's sponsoring a big fat giveaway there too. So,
yeah. And we've seen what was in those boxes, so we'll get to rip that tonight and see it too, right?
Yeah. And if there's a blue scope, Ben DiNucci, utmost apologies to whoever took 10 seconds to sub and comment. But.
And then, Joshy, how do you want to do it then? Just kind of have them get in contact with you? Do you have like a email or Twitter, Instagram, this channel too?
Yeah, let's do after we announce the winner, have them DM me on Twitter if possible. If you have a Twitter, it's Joshy Merlot. If not, we can I'll give you my email and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and
Twitter's ideal.
And the video will be up on our channel too, so I think people will come watch we usually give them a couple of days, so people might watch it over the weekend, and if they're not live with us and they won, then they'll catch you on the flip side, right? And DM you. But what I'll do is once it's done processing, I'll enter it into pin a comment on the video with your contact info.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'll just need, the winner's address and we'll be good.
Yeah. They usually do that too. So, what's up, Spurs cards? Yeah, we got everybody's popping in now. We got Shelly, Robert Wilson. What do you say? What do you know?
Oh, what up?
You say Russell Wilson.
Robert Wilson. Russell Wilson is not in the house, unfortunately.
No, it looks like y'all won't even be able to get Gardner Minshew. Andy Dalton's about to be the starting quarterback.
Oh, here we go. So don't get started.
Won by 4 votes. There's no need to be a bully about things.
Well, I can't see the chat. Do I need to pull up the chat?
Yeah. You probably should on another computer or something, right? Our poor viewers have listened to us cry about the Bears for 2 days now. I think we're going to spare them that tonight. Right? It's been pretty brutal, right?
Yeah, it's been a rough week. It really has. I was kind of hoping somebody would just create a username for YouTube of Ben DiNucci, and just so we could see like Ben DiNucci has entered the chat.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Right? Somebody's got to do that. Right?
I mean, y'all probably didn't actually watch him play. As a Cowboys fan, I watched him against Philly lose the game in which our defense actually played, and he just throws it's like he plays baseball but football. All of his throws are like sidearmed and horrible, and the only plays they put up for him were like wide receiver screens, because I don't think he could throw the ball downfield. So, ugh.
Yeah, that's tough. So not the next Tom Brady is what you're saying.
The next Italian restaurant store owner.
DiNucci's Delicious Delights.
Yeah.
Grant Delpit, Timothy Cepeda. Yeah.
Oh man. But what else is interesting is Joshy, I don't know if you want to talk about it or get into it, but you're jumping in an HGA line tonight.
Yep. At 9, trying to get that Herbert graded. HGA does like a I guess to actually turn around their product as opposed to PSA where they're backlogged, 8 months. They do a queue, so you get 2,500 cards. So if you get into like the top 500 spots, you probably get a submission. Their turnaround time is around a month, so it's better if you're trying to get a quick flip maybe, or they have those really cool slabs where they can match cards. Trying to get into it tonight.
Did you look up what's the value difference between an HGA graded and a PSA 10? Did you look it up at all?
I've seen some back and forth with like one HGA. I mean, I think ultimately PSA is the top dog. And if you had like a Brady, you would probably want to see if you could get on the PSA pop report. But honestly, getting anything graded right now is really hard. So if you could get something graded, I mean, who knows where HGA does go, but I think they're probably the second best option. And it's fun. Like I've seen some of the slabs where like those Elite Series rookies with the marble, like the slab has the marble background. So, it looks good. It looks good. They just don't have the prestige that PSA has.
Right.
And their thing too, right? I was reading about they say that like they take the human element out of it. It's like all the cards are graded by computer or something like that.
Oh, bro, I don't know about that, but
yeah, I was reading that somewhere. I mean, I haven't graded nothing, and Ed has it. We've talked all about trying to send some things in, and like Ed said, I got not a box full, but it's kind of dwindling because I've been selling a couple off, but I got a handful of Brady rookies, and I've been batting around the idea of graded just to have them slabbed, and know that because right now I just got them in one touches and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seems like the chat's definitely interested in that topic, right? There's quite a few people commenting on the HGA process and whether we think they're going to be valuable or not, right?
Yeah, like Robert said, PSA is still going to be the premier go-to. HGA and others will come along next year. Yeah, Evil Oscar guy. Computer scans it and gives it a grade, and then a person double checks it. Is how he understands it. Yeah, that's what I was reading too. But I mean, it's like baseball and umpires. You're ever going to take the human element out of it entirely?
Oh, look at there. It's Ben DiNucci in the chat.
Oh, God, guys. I got to go. Sorry, the giveaway's canceled.
Will the real Ben DiNucci please stand up? Ben, we're huge fans. Look at this. Look at this, Ben. We're huge fans.
Look, unironically, I have to be a fan of him because we would have made the playoffs if they had beaten the Eagles the game he started, which it would have been winnable with Garrett Gilbert. So we're picking number 10 because of Ben DiNucci, or we would have been picking number 22, wherever the football team is picking.
Yeah, well, I think the Bears got the last playoff pick, right? We were the worst team in the playoffs.
No, Washington, my new team.
Oh, your new team. Oh, that's right. Twitter voted, and they have spoken.
Twitter voted. I got a whopping 15 votes, and I think the Washington football team finished on top for who I need to root for this year.
So Chuck is now a fan of the Washington, whatever their name is going to be next year.
We'll see how that goes.
I have a bunch of buddies from Virginia, and I think it's – so I know way too much about it, but I think they're keeping it for another year, and then it's changing.
Oh.
That's another organization. I don't even know why I included that on the list. I mean, I did just because expectations are low for that franchise. So I just,
they're going to be the competition for the Cowboys in that division. I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan. I gotta dislike them, but they added Fitzmagic and you get Ron Rivera and Chase Young and Curtis Samuel. They're not going to be bad.
I've been on that Chase Young train since before the draft. I was telling Ed, I'm like, man, this Chase Young kid, he's going to be something, So
yeah, I got to give you that because Chuck, you can go back to our videos before preseason, and Chuck was hollering about Chase Young. Try it. So, and you were right. I'll give you that one.
Hey, what do you know? I'm right about some one thing. Quick pro tip: with Fitz's QB, McLaurin stock will rise quickly. Yeah, that's probably Scary Terry might go up.
Well, let me see. I think I got a McLaurin sitting over here somewhere. Let me see.
And you got everything sitting over there because you don't clean nothing up.
That there is a 1 of 1 Terry McLaurin out of Spectra.
Those are pretty. I love those photos.
1 of 1. Yeah, the gold vinyl.
Show
Sweet.
off. No one likes to show off, Ed.
Hey, well, he's Terry McLaurin, man. I gotta, I'm saving him. Sell high.
Well, hopefully the Cowboys get old Kyle Fuller to lock him down.
Oh yeah.
The newly free agent.
Robert Wilson's asking Joshy, are you a Cowboys fan? Question mark.
There's a Terry McLaurin RPA out of National Treasures. Out of 99.
Scary Terry's for day.
Yeah.
Hey. Trevor's watching from Alaska. Trevor, I thought you were watching from a tiny island in Alaska, right? What's that? I'm trying to watch from a tiny island in Alaska.
Yeah. He says Ben DiNucci. Replace Aaron Rodgers and put him over there with the cheeseheads. That's where he belongs.
That's pretty good.
It's the only way the Bears will beat him is if Ben DiNucci's the quarterback.
Well, he's second string right now. He is second.
Is Dak going to be ready to go week 1?
Oh, yeah. He'll be ready. The fun question is,
for how long he'll be healthy?
Well, is that going to destroy the team or not? How much money, how much bag you got? But I don't think you can let it go with Kellen Moore. So when they re-signed Kellen Moore for 3 years, I knew they were going to re-sign Dak. It's just a matter of time because they're best buds. And, they're the offense, those two together. Great quarterback. Just seems like they either are going to lose Zeke. They need to get rid of Jalen Smith. There's just going to be some big contracts that have to go next year. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen to the team.
Yeah.
I could see letting Zeke walk. I don't know what happened with him. He came out. I remember thinking this guy was going to be the next or whatever, and then I don't know, got that big extension or whatever it was, and that was that.
Well, that's the O-line, man. Running back only goes as far as the O-line gets them.
Yeah, that's true too.
Got to get the meaty boys, right? They're the ones that are
Them thick boys. They need the love.
So some people in the chat are asking, how do you enter the giveaway? So that kind of already passed, guys. If you didn't get it, it's been running all week. You had to watch both of the videos and comment on both of the videos to vote. We've already got them tallied up here. So as soon as we're ready, we'll do that. We'll do that drawing. So sorry if you missed it.
Whoa, the car group was it.
Yeah, we'll have to. And we were talking about this a bit before. Just, it was really cool that you kind of responded to some of my tweets and my questions about starting one of these kind of channels. And I stuck around for y'all's videos for the banner and the kind of goofy, silly, and the constant laughter. But I really appreciate that y'all just kind of did a battle, and look forward to doing more. Well, maybe the stakes are higher. Boxes of Select.
Well, yeah, I am. I'm waiting to see the price of Select.
Don't get Ed started on Select.
Select is my favorite, right? We've ripped 2018, 2019. I've spent a lot of money on Select already. I'm a big fan. I'm thinking about buying a case of it. if I can catch it at the right price.
That dude's gonna put a pretty much. He's gonna put a Hyundai on a credit card to get a case of Select.
Well, but I'm not gonna rip it all, right? I'm gonna invest. What I want to do is kind of save it.
About the Optic.
I did say that about the Optic. Yeah.
You were gonna sell a box and you ripped it all.
Yes. So I was thinking if you wait a month or two, you can sell it. And what I wanted to do was just pay for my box of Select to be free, right? Like I'm not trying to make millions. I just wanted I try to sell 2 or 3 boxes, pay for one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's worked because we did that with the Immaculate, right? So like the Immaculate we opened was pretty much paid for by selling a couple other Immaculate, right?
Yeah. And then actually I've still got that one in the back there that's going to pay for it completely, right?
Yeah.
That thing's over $2,000 a box now.
Wow. So, but there's a window there, I would imagine, right? Because if you sat on 2019, that I don't think is holding as much value as 2017.
No, yeah, you're right. It's definitely not, right? But yeah, 2017, the thing is the draft year, right?
Yeah.
If Justin Herbert runs deep into the playoffs next year, that's a $5,000 box. If he gets hurt in the preseason, it's an $800 box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's all about Herbert right now.
You're walking there, my friend. That's
And the funny thing is what are 2017 national Immaculate boxes going for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe $10,000, right?
Oof. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ed, did you see that? Well, who's that? Bo Ratchford, I think. Are you the same one that reached out? I think on Instagram or Twitter asking about that Kelsey.
Oh yeah. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet. Right, we've been busy getting ready for this, so we'll have to figure that out on the side, right? Yeah.
I mean, folks, like I said, we always say hit us up on the Instagram or the Twitter or whatever. It may take us a day or so to get back to you on something, but we try to get back to everybody on everything.
Kevin Frazier thought we were giving the Immaculate away. Kevin, I don't know which video you watched and saw that on, but you're mistaken, my friend.
Well, Shadak says, rumor has it Immaculate's going to crash soon, so it's best just to rip that open now, Ed.
Yeah, right. I've had the one dude, where's TNC Nathan? He ain't even in here. That dude commented on every video for 30 videos straight, still waiting on you to rip that Immaculate.
Oscar, I'm with you too. If Kyler wins a Super Bowl soonish, I mean, and the Cardinals are making moves. I mean, they're pushing for a win now attitude. Yeah. So, and
just to comment on that 2020 box, Justice brought up a good point too, right? It's not just Justin Herbert, because I think because Joe Burrow got hurt, a lot of people are sleeping on him, right? But he looked really good. I watched a few of those Bengals games. I thought he looked really good for a rookie.
And not to go full circle, but also don't forget about Ben DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
And Grant Delpit. Don't forget, you could pull a nice Delpit out of there.
Well, I mean, right now it's a really good quarterback class, but I guess you could say that every year, right? In year one, right?
Yeah, because you could say you look at Kyler and Danny Dimes, really right now, 29. Oh well, and Gardner. I'll keep this thing quick. I still think Gardner was on the Jags, and they were only good when he was healthy. And I think he's a decent quarterback that will do well somewhere. But Kyler basically runs 2019 at this point.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing about this, right? So you got Tua and then Jalen Hurts as well, right? That are both going to be probably starting next year. So I mean, but again, we had the same thing in 2019, right? With Danny Dimes and Dwayne Haskins, and all those guys were selling like hotcakes before the season this year. And then Dwayne Haskins went Dwayne Haskins, and we see where that went.
Yeah.
And the other thing, I really hope you don't buy a case of Select and the card market dips. That would feel really bad.
No doubt. We've been, but here's the deal. I guess I'll just have to rip it all.
Yeah. And there's the ultimate mindset.
Yeah. No, I mean, literally, I couldn't afford to do that, right? But no, you're right. It's always a risk. It's a gamble, right? And and the way people are treating the hobby right now, I think it's a matter of time before it gets kind of ruined and a bunch of people get stuck with a bunch of product, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea. I mean,
it's a guessing game.
It all seems very weird right now with the crypto and the NFT or whatever that, the non-fungus funds or whatever.
Yeah, me and Ed were trying to talk about that this morning. We didn't know what the hell we were saying. You want to talk about the old guys from the Muppets in the balcony?
What's this non-fungible token? I don't know.
You just gave him an idea for one of his thumbnails now. Here you go.
Yes, the next box battle with SLVRsport. It's going to be the Muppet guys. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all aren't old.
Yeah, it's great stuff. But
Chuck is tatted up. Chuck is tatted up.
Well, just a little bit. Not too shabby. Just a little bit. Young and dumb, and anyway. I can't say young and dumb because I got most of my sleeve done when I was in my mid-30s. So I guess. Old and dumb. Yeah. I keep wanting to get back to Trevor saying about, or no, it wasn't Trevor. It was whatever YouTube saying that Trevor Lawrence was gonna make next year shoot up too, and I agree with that. That kid's got a ton of hype behind him just because all he did was win at Clemson. But who else? Who's the Justin Herbert? Who's the Tua? I mean, it's not Fields out of Ohio State. It's not that Nickelodeon kid I want to punch in the face from BYU. What's his name?
There's a guy from Florida. What's his name?
I can't think of his name. I don't know, but he looks like one of those Nick Teen kids that why do you walk around like this all the time? I just want to smack him. And I should be big on punky QBs from BYU. Should be all over that. Not that kid.
Bring him young.
Right.
The kid from North Dakota.
We get into spinning this wheel.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm running off.
Oh well, I like that because if you think about this year though, really only Burrow was. Maybe Burrow and Tua, there was two. I don't think Herbert was even in the conversation until his play.
You're right.
And so now you have the prophetic, like the second coming of Andrew Luck,
Yeah.
In the draft. I think you have him and then the other quarterbacks. It will be stupid. I think it's going to be stupid. Being, I'm in the Clemson. I live in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm in the area. I went to many a Clemson games and,
dude, not gonna lie, I go to Greenville a couple times a year for work. That's kind of funny.
Oh, I live right here. I don't know how comfortable you are about talking about this on live stream, but
yeah. Well. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but yeah, we were Chuck and I were talking. We were like, well, the football, it can't keep going up. People can't afford it. But look at basketball. Basketball was so far ahead of football. I mean, it was ridiculous with Zion and all that, and it's still 3 times the price of football.
Yeah. Zach Wilson is the kid, by the way, with the punchable face, I believe.
Oh, the punchable face.
Thanks for pointing that out. And Mac Jones, I think I don't know enough of him. I mean, when you talked Alabama football for the past couple of years, it was Hurts and Tua, and I don't know.
So somebody says we need to get some swag like Joshy. What do you mean, Quentin?
Swag or drip? Please specify.
Dude, all I got in terms of swag are business cards, so there's no swag over here.
We got the chicken. That's right. Chicken run. All right, so should we jump in and do the giveaway? How many people we got in the chat, Chuck? I'm sure there's probably lots.
Let's do it.
Yeah, about 51. So, yeah, I think our high point. I've seen it low 60s. I think we're losing some folks. But Josh, this is your show, baby. What do you want to do? Do you want to spin the wheel, or do you want to rip and then see who's getting it? Rip it first.
Just spin the wheel, and just don't. Regardless of what our cards pull, don't touch the chicken. Just not tonight.
So okay. So do we want to rip the box first and then we'll pick the winner?
Yeah, let's rip the box first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll
All
see.
right.
Let me see if I
right.
can get you.
Or whoever wins.
Oh, yeah, let's full screen there, Ed.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. Hold on.
Stand by. Technical difficulties. Two old Muppet dudes trying to figure this out. Right?
You know,
Here we go.
Oh, let me make sure I've got some leaves.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
We were talking about that Justin Herbert. I pulled one of those out of Leaf before the season, and I think I sold it for like $70 on card auto of Justin Herbert. I was like, yeah, the mistakes we make. Don't stroke the chicken.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got in here?
All right. I know the hits in these are right on the bottom, so
Yeah.
I'll do my best not to. We see a little bit of hollow there. Is it hollow or is it downtown?
Uh-oh.
Oh my! Oh! Hey, I'm ripping through a tunnel.
Sure, you
right.
want to put it in the box?
Yeah. Look, whoever wins, we're stoked. Hopefully, you don't get Ben DiNucci.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald, Stephon Diggs, Danny Dime, Zeke. Underrated for his ability to catch. I'm glad they showed a picture of him catching the ball. Cortland Sutton, Bobby Wag, the other Josh Allen, Clemson stud, a white guy at receiver. Oh, here we go. Gabriel Davis, black and white, negative.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I like those.
Let's
I know
set this.
a lot of Bills fans.
Oh, so this is not downtown. Not downtown. It is a hollow Travis Kelce. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
We got a Travis Kelce fan in there too.
Yeah.
That's not a bad hollow. And we have an look at that. Emmitt Smith retro. Not the best insert, but
Yeah.
hey,
Justin Jefferson. There you go. The rookies.
hey, probably the best receiver to get. That's at least a $10 card, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he definitely was the best receiver for sure.
Cesar Ruiz.
Get out of my packs.
Now if you can follow it up with a Ross Blacklock, it's going to be
Hey.
a hot pack.
Whoa, keep y'all's drama out of my. I don't need to know. I don't need another name that I don't want to see popping up. Jeff Gladney and Cesar Ruiz. Oh, yeah, we got a red rookie. Oh, we got a bit of DJ Dallas probably. Yep.
Oh.
Chris Carson just got signed, so this is worthless.
Oh.
All right, first blue scopy. Oh, it's a quarterback. Hey, look, I'm gonna sleeve that up. Whoever wins, because it's a quarterback.
And you never know.
Ooh.
Rated rookie. Ben DiNucci.
Oh, it is.
Ooh. It's not Hurts.
Oh, wrong team. Oh.
Oh. This dude follows me around everywhere. I got him in the white sparkle. I pull so many. I pull a lot of Hurts too, but I just pull a lot of Eagles, and it's getting a little disgusting.
Well, it's like us. And another
Hmm.
one.
Is this
Another one.
Oh.
could it be a Tua?
It looks the color.
Oh, it's Jacksonville. Is it Visca though?
It is.
Oh.
No, Colin Johnson. Oh.
Oh. We talked too much about downtown. This giveaway kind of sucked, but it's yours.
Yeah, but those are still sweet. I mean,
I don't own any blue scope cards. I wouldn't mind a couple of blue scopes.
Yeah, and Tommy Stevens, you never know if he comes out of the woodwork.
Tommy Two Guns.
Oh yeah.
I
And
say
not a
all the
bad
time.
Justin Jefferson. Let's look that up.
Yeah, nobody knew who Tom Brady was either in 2000.
Yeah, Raptors Media, Troll Box. Yeah, I still think poor Joshua Kelly had to be the troll card of the year.
Yeah.
Everyone sees that rookie and then the Chargers, and then it's Joshua Kelly.
Ugh,
All right. So
I'll
now,
send this one up too.
let me see. I'm going to see if I can go figure out how to share my screen again.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I wanted to pull something so much cooler for y'all. I apologize.
It's still good, right? Like, that optic stuff is good, man. That shit's gold right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I was wanting to see something downtown.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen any in person yet.
I've seen a couple pulled on videos. That was it. But I was surprised. Me and Chuck had that conversation. I'm like, man, I spent $800 on a box of hobby and didn't get no downtowns 3 times. And people are pulling them out of $10 hanger packs, right? Like, here we go.
The retail and optic is really, it's better than Prism. Retail optic is really cool.
Nope, we're back and we're entering the Matrix.
We have entered the Matrix. Close the ads. Are we looking good over there?
Yeah, are you going to throw the dice and shuffle the names?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Open another one. I wish card guy. If I had another box, I would.
Let me go back into here. Stop sharing the screen. All right, let me break out.
Fast Eddie's Casino. Yeah, we know.
City's Casino. All right, here we go. 6.
Oh, damn.
The chicken says 6. Now I got to go back and figure out how to screen share again.
Oh, yeah. Shadok's asking what you got to rip, Ed.
Yeah. Let me see something. Let's rip something fun.
Okay, hold on. Let's shuffle
Oh,
this.
gosh. Thomas Marshall says his HGA position is currently 4,980.
Oh, crap. Yeah. I totally forgot about it. Oh, man. That's a bummer.
Oh, did you miss it? Oh, shit.
I lost track of time entirely.
Oh, all right. You guys see the wheel on the screen?
Yeah, but make it big. Make it full screen.
Is it not? Oh, is it not full screen?
No, I still see the 3 of us on the side.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me.
I see the wheel on the YouTube.
There we go.
There you go. That's the way you want to do it.
Full screen here, and I've already done the randoms, and here we go.
You already did the randoms. I didn't see it. We didn't see that.
Well, you weren't paying attention, Chuck.
No, that's a very possible.
House of Cards. Oh,
Get out of here.
So, House of Cards, for those who don't know, kind of helped us out a lot when we were a small channel. And of all the giveaways, he's been in every one of them and never won one.
Oh. I think this guy was trying to battle me.
Yeah. When you tweeted it out, yeah, he jumped in, and when you asked who's got next.
Yeah.
Well, if you want these cards, come at me.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
And I didn't see him in here tonight, but there we go.
Yeah, no, Haas is an awesome dude.
Yeah.
Great channel. Awesome dude.
I'm sure if Haas was in here, he'd say to re-roll it, but you can't say that for him.
I know, that's what I was thinking too, because there's been a couple times where he'll say, "Yeah, pull my name out," or but I don't want to talk for him. He's not here, but
yeah. So all right. So what are we asking? What I've got to rip? I ain't got nothing good, man.
Man, you always got something good. You always got some goodies stashed somewhere.
That's all. That's the content for the next 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Wow.
Well, I mean, plus all the subscription boxes that are still coming, right?
Speaking of, I got the new Brothers in Cards randomizer. Absolutely destroyed me. I think I got 4 team all packs of Elite, 2 playoff, and I didn't get any Prism or Optic or nothing. I just got team all Elite.
Oh man, in the gold box, the 250 one?
Yeah, it was. I look, and I like those guys, and nothing against what they're doing. The randomizer just boned me with Yeah, it was four elite, 2 playoff, 1 Donruss, and then like the first off the line contenders guaranteed win.
Yeah, I think we looked up that team all because we had never opened it, right? And it's actually less valuable than the regular elite, right? Because there's no hits in it.
There's 0 hits. It's
just numbered
parallels.
cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of wishing they wouldn't have put that in there at all, right? But
here's actually a good question in the chat from Jonathan Gonzalez. I don't want to get off topic or whatever. Because I think Ed struggles with this sometimes too. He says you need some advice. Pull the Contenders Redemption Rookies Playoff Ticket RPS of Joe Burrow. Should I sell or redeem, then sell, or hold on to it?
Oh, that's a tough question, man. Depends on what you think of Joe Burrow, right? Like, contenders, yeah. I mean, that's one of the more valuable rookie cards for sure, right?
Yeah. Somebody in the comments, Jonathan Gonzalez.
Just send it to me.
Josh will step up and make the hard decision for you. Just send it to him.
No, they confirmed he signed all of his redemption, so you should definitely redeem it because they have it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There was Panini put like a little thing that said that he was signing or whatever. So
he came in the day after the product was boxed up or whatever, and he was already there when the product came out, right? Yeah, I think I heard that too.
That's right. So I'd at least redeem it and then decide what you want to do.
Yeah, I think that's got my vote too. I'd go with redeeming it.
Yeah, I have we've had a few of those. I put every redemption in because I want to hold it in my hands before I get rid of it.
You pay for it. You want to touch it. Yeah.
Even if it's in a top loader that I'm holding it in, I want to hold it and stare at it a little bit, right?
Yeah. And Final Justice, that's absolutely true. What percent of these rookie quarterbacks make it?
Oh, right. 10% maybe,
Well, I guess what I'm saying is if you did want to, you could redeem it and sell it, and it's going to sell more if you actually.
Yeah. Because I know, like me, like when I'm scrolling through eBay or looking for something, if I see the redemption card for sale versus someone who redeemed it and it's the actual card, I'll pay up for the actual card because then I don't have to redeem it myself and wait. So
yeah. However, if you sell them the redemption card, when it comes in off-centered and all jacked up, it's not your problem.
Yeah.
I think I sold a Chase Claypool. My hobby box contenders, I got a Claypool redemption. I sold that. I didn't really care to wait.
Yeah.
Well, and then here's the thing too. I mean, if you sell it as a Joe Burrow redemption, and then I know Joshy said he saw that they're all signed, so you'll get the Joe Burrow. But what if something happens and it times out and they replace it?
Yeah.
And someone who just bought a redemption card for Joe Burrow. 120 days later, they say you're getting an Anthony McFarland Jr. as a replacement.
Well, can I ask you all about that? Because I'm in a pickle because I have a Chase Young Immaculate redemption I'm waiting on, and I don't know if I guess it wasn't one of the ones he signed. I don't know. Can I not reopen the ticket and say that I want this specific card, or are they going to automatically send me something else?
So at 120 days. Panini will email you, and they'll say you need to make a decision about your card. So, and then you'll click the link or whatever. It'll drive you back to the Panini Redemption Center, and there you can say continue to wait for the card, or ask for something, a replacement. And so I have never asked for a replacement. Well, I take that back. I have, but I've never gotten one.
No, didn't you get like a white box or something like that? It said white box or black box.
Yeah, no, I never got one of those, but we saw them. I think somebody got them on YouTube, and we were looking at them, right? Yeah. So that's it's weird because I have some redemptions of guys I don't really want, right? Who aren't worth anything, and so I'm waiting for that opportunity to ask for a replacement. But I think I've already done it once, and then they still haven't gotten back to me. So because I clicked it, but it's been 2 months, and they just said, okay. Well, we'll look at it again in 4 months and let you know what we're going to send you, I assume, right? So,
yeah. Well, again, though, Jonathan else saying they're selling for like $3 to $4K for the redemption card. Me, give me $3K. That just changed my vote. I mean, if someone's willing to give me $3, I mean, how did you come across it? Did you buy a box of contenders for $900? If that's the case, and now you can get $3K back for it, I'd take that.
Yeah, I see. I think I would agree with that, right? If you can get 3-4K, you know, there's a chance it could be $1 million card someday, but
I don't know your Jonathan. We don't know your financial situation. If you could hold on to it, it is a rookie contender's quarterback. You just need one good game when he comes back, and I bet you it goes up even more.
Yeah. Through that.
And I mean, something in my gut tells me the Bengals might not be good, but he's going to put up numbers. He's going to put up numbers. I just would imagine. So that's tough because, right? Don't those contenders, like the Brady contenders, is like the most valuable sports card, which gives contenders its name for
$1 million or whatever the hell it was.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then we got another one, CD Lamb 1/1 patch auto, 500 to 1,000. Oh no, I think it's worth more than that. CD Lamb 1/1 patch auto is worth well over probably $1,000. It seems like base 1/1s are going for like $350, right? Like, like less popular players. CD Lamb is popular for a receiver, right? He's probably one of the top 2 or 3 guys, right?
You're right there.
Dual Origins booklet of Joe Burrow and T. Higgins. And I've said this twice on my channel, and sometimes it takes me a while to say it, but I think I think Joe Burrow and T. Higgins are going to be like Peyton and Marvin. I just think that's going to be a big connection, and it's rare to get that dual rookie, connection.
There's Ed.
You seen that one, Joshy?
Oh, what?
Have you seen this one?
So right now my screen shows your. Oh, now I see it. Oh yeah. Oh, is that Justin Herbert on a T. Higgins?
Yes, it is, sir.
What in the heck?
That there is the truest 1/1 you can get.
Wait, what? Are you contacting Panini? Oh my.
Oh yeah, we did. Panini said send it back to us and we'll fix it for you.
And did you say I better get a T. Higgins 1/1 and a Justin Herbert auto?
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, you're gonna have to do a little more explaining than that about fixing it.
Oh my goodness, I would be so upset.
Are you gonna give me the 1/1 Justin Herbert shield to go with his autograph, or are you gonna give me the T. Higgins autograph to go with the Justin Herbert or the shield? If you said you would give me both, I'd mail it to you, but I think it's worth more like this right now.
Oh.
Should I sell my 2017 Donruss hobby pack or open it? I don't know. Somebody offered me for a 2017 Donruss hobby pack.
Yeah.
Oh, that will. Wait, just Optic or just straight Donruss?
Just
Donruss.
Donruss.
I'd sell it. I'd sell anything right now, honestly.
Yeah, right. You never know when it's going to crash.
I mean, the chance that Mahomes is in that is slim to none, probably.
Yep, agreed. But yeah, Josh, I agree 100% with you. I think that Burrow-Higgins combo definitely has a lot of potential to go, maybe not go a long way, but consistent, pass catcher and just run up each other's stats. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, these guys got a lot of good cards out here. They're asking a lot of tough questions. What would you do with a Patrick Mahomes 8/10 jersey auto? Well, what year, right? For one, and heck, I don't know. Unless I had it in my hands, that's a tough decision to make. Because I say I like to sell everything, but you just saw the 6 cards I threw in front of the screen here that I'm hanging on to that I can't let go. Or if I like them that much, I throw them up there for a price that it's the I don't want to sell it price, right?
Yeah, and that's always an option too. I mean, like Joshy mentioned earlier on that other guy, it all depends on your financial situation. you know. But if you've got a card that's selling for $250, throw it up on eBay with a $300 price tag. You know, if nobody bites, you still got yourself your nice card. If somebody bites, you made a few extra bucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Sell all Mahomes cards, this guy says.
Oh.
Think he's reached the peak in his hype, huh?
I don't think I ever make any good selling decisions. The only card I would know to hold on to is a Brady, and
Yeah.
Other than that, I usually say if I could sell it for like more than 50, I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, and so he's asking, what do you think he could get? Well, it depends on what kind of card is it. Because I've seen Patrick Mahomes autographs going for like, I don't know, what we see, Chuck? We saw one in a break and we looked it up. It was like $600 for Patrick Mahomes. I thought it was worth more than that, but it was only like $600, right? So
Yeah.
But 8 out of 10 is a significantly different story, right? And then it depends on the year. 2018 will still be worth significant money too.
Origins 2019.
It's 2019.
If someone's offering you $750 for Origin 2019 Mahomes auto, I might take it, but that's me.
I would price it on eBay, right, and see, or 130point.com and say what are the most recent sales, and then figure it out.
Yeah, Justice for All. I think Joshy hit the nail on the head. Joshy, what did you say your combo? You were comparing Burrow and Higgins to?
Oh, I think Peyton and Marvin. But that's a high. That's up there. That's a high fire. But I think that's interesting talking about the when do you sell, right? Like my situation isn't Ed's, which is probably CEO of a Fortune 100 company and just buys cases to collect.
Fortune 100.
So
in his mind, he is.
Credit.
I got to sell to Ripmore like that. That kind of.
They go hand in hand. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
They
exactly
do.
what we do, right? Same reason. Yeah.
Yep.
I'd keep them all if I was a Fortune 100 CEO. I tell you that.
Well, I did get a box of select pre-sale for $1,000, and I'm glad I pulled the trigger then. I think because
it's gone up. Yeah.
I think it's going to sit around $1,250 probably.
I think you're good with that number. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm really hoping it doesn't, because I really wanted to buy a case for 10 or 12 grand, not 14 or 16.
It doesn't even matter at that point.
Oh,
it does.
He sold the Mahomes out of 5, Prism out of 5 for $2 grand. All right, so maybe I was off with out of 10 then for $750 out of Origins. Maybe that's a good number. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I just need to find whoever's pulling these cards.
That reminds me, Philip. I received a package from Philip.
Oh, there we go.
So we're holding that for a mail day. So Philip, it's here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that'll be on the next mail day video, probably early next week. Yeah.
When does Select come out? I don't know. What did you say? 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks?
So I think the first off the line Dutch auction is going to be next week because it's the 31st. I think it comes out.
I heard rumblings they pushed it back to the 9th so that it doesn't release the same day as Prism Basketball, which is going for like 4,500.
It was going for what?
The Dutch auction starts at 4,500 for Prism.
For basketball, Prism?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's, I don't know what they did. I'm sure that's double at least whatever they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Philip. Thank you very much. That was very cool. The Mahomes O-line is gone. Hey, now, Kyle Long just came out of retirement and signed with the Chiefs. Oh, that's Viking Horde. Hey,
what's going on, man? Let's think about that jersey up in the back there, Viking Horde. Looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, that looks awesome.
Who's a jerk? I can't. Gil Sayers. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, very cool. So yeah, and then, so I have an Optic rated rookie, Justin Herbert, going for 700 raw. Really, the Optic rated rookies hollows are $700 for Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I've seen 500. Like
Oh,
outside of it downtown, that would be your next big hit. A hollow Herbert.
yeah. Huh. Yeah. So what? Yeah, I don't know. He's asking, should you grade it or what? Well, I mean, so if you're Joshy's sending his off to get HGA graded, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was until these goons distracted me. But it's pretty centered, which is make sure you check out I'm trying to look at my camera's all whacked out. Let's see if I'm getting in the middle here.
Oh yeah, looks good.
That depends. I mean, that matters. And the pop reports probably haven't hit yet. Too many of them.
Yeah, and then the other thing is if you're going to PSA or something, are you confident he's still going to be worth that in 9 months?
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which is crazy, right? Because like I bought this Gardner Minshew, this Optic Contenders Minshew, for $50. Considering his rookie season, I don't know what people were buying this for, but it probably was not $50.
No, so we were ripping 2019 before this season, and I was always happy to hit a Gardner Minshew. Matter of fact, I hit a Minshew downtown, I think, didn't I? What did I hit, Chuck? I hit a Minshew big card and sold it.
Yeah, you did.
And it was high for the prices of the times. I think he was going for 150 or $200, which was an expensive card, 9-12 months ago. So.
Yeah, MVP Card Crew. Yeah, I've seen those grading tools that you lay over the card to verify the centering. Because I think Josh is right that the centering is kind of the I don't know. Personally, I think that's the biggest thing that gets looked at grading. I mean, right off the top, and then they kind of look at the surface and the corners and the edges. But that's centering.
There's some videos out there that I think break it down for you right on YouTube that show you how to do it. But I would, I guess if I was going to do it, I'd probably get one of them little measuring tools, right? I think it's just something simple, right?
Yeah.
Chuck, can you look up my criminal record? Cash, you're too young to have a criminal record.
Yeah, your records are still sealed, Cash. I don't think that's – all right, Nathan, no problem. You going to jump in on break or something? Thanks for stopping in.
Yep, appreciate it.
Oh, there's the blueprint.
Bunch of eternal fornicators.
Yeah, Doc Delta. I like the grading tool if it has border. Oh, but harder to do on some cards. Yeah, that would make sense. So, yeah.
No more Super Bowls for Patty Mahomes.
Ooh, that's a bold prediction.
Bold statement there, Cotton.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how that plays out.
Oh yeah.
HGA looks horrible. Really? You don't like that kind of color match tags? I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't held one in my hands too, because sometimes it looks cool on camera, but when it doesn't feel solid, and like PSA feels solid in your hand, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would agree with old Popsicle there. I mean, if you're going long term, like I have a Sean Taylor rookie and like a JJ White Sparkle. I'm gonna send those to PSA because it doesn't really matter,
Yeah.
If you're trying to flip, I would maybe hit HGA just with the turnaround. And, you can double the value.
Double the value real quick and sell it. Yeah.
I think it's better to sell a card raw if it isn't centered.
If it isn't centered, it just depends, right? I have seen on eBay, like, when popular cards go up there, especially like Optic, right? They will say, you'll see centered cards go for much higher at auction than an off-centered card.
Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, Robert.
Appreciate it.
Robert. I don't know what this guy. I don't know. I might have to leave. Talking about holding hands.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, we've been on here for an hour already. Yeah, I guess we probably should wrap this up, huh?
Wrap it up. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So I guess that'll do it. Thanks everybody for stopping in and participating in the conversation. It's been fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Joshy, thanks for reaching out. And I mean, this was a great idea. It was a lot of fun. You know what I mean? We definitely should do it again. I think that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure. And then Shadok says we should have a 3-way battle, best card purchased on eBay for like $20. I think that's a good idea. I'd be down to do that.
So what is that? We all have to buy a card for under $20 and see who has the better card.
Yeah, I think the Skull Brothers have done that before too, right? It's fun to do, right?
Yeah.
Because you get your PC guy, right? Whatever you get your PC, whatever the nicest card you can get for $20, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I
like that. That's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, and Viking Horde says more live shows. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. I think if we're gonna, I think we want to do more of the definite
cheap ass Chuck Wood. Cheap ass Chuck's pretty.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give him that. Yeah. He does. He's very detail oriented when it comes to eBay. For sure.
Everyone needs a hobby, right?
Yeah. Right. No doubt.
All right, Josh. We see you.
Yeah. Get me out of here. All right, guys. I guess that'll wrap it up.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, guys. I'm about to end the broadcast in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you all.
All right, we're out.
Oh, so all right.